River City weather.
Welcome back to River City News. It's time to talk some weather. And yesterday's high temperature, another day above average in the upper 80s. The humidity is beginning to visit us for today and will stay with us through the work week, and then we're watching a secondary system that has the potential to come at the end of the weekend, possibly into the new work week. But before we get into all the good things away, we've got to get through those above average temperatures before it starts to feel like winter around here. And we've also got to feature our pet of the day. Everybody meet Shadow from San Antonio Pets Alive. He is 1 year old. We're told that Shadow will quietly follow you from room to room, always be ready to curl up beside you for a cozy movie night. But don't let his quiet movements fool you. He loves a good game of fetch, long walks, and he just loves to overall be a furry friend. So he's available for adoption. And if you do plan to possibly go visit the adoption center at San Antonio Pets Alive, or maybe just want to get a look at what the day planner is calling for, we're starting to see the morning patchiness of drizzle throughout the morning. That's going to be staying with us through noon, afternoon. If you don't see drizzle, well, we're going to have some scattered storms transpire after that. By 4 p.m., it looks like it's going to still be lingering. The sun is going to try to peek through, but that's not where we're going to be seeing the heaviest rain. Lower 80s to middle 80s by the time we reach that daytime high. By 8 p.m. is when the heaviest storm system begins to come into play. We also want to remind you here in River City News that we would love to see your furry friends. We would love to feature them, especially if you're taking any Christmas photos. A pet in a Christmas sweater is definitely my guilty pleasure. I love those kinds of photos. Make sure you send those in at our email, pawcast@kcwx.com, or submit it to our website, kcwx.com/podcast. Now, not only are we going to be seeing rain for us here in the Bexar County, San Antonio, surrounding areas off and near 35, but the entirety of the Texas region, as we mentioned earlier in the show, is going to be having either one wave or two waves of some rain events. And we're not just talking about rain, we're talking about some heavy flooding that could be put into it. Also, for the high temperatures, we're starting to see minor cool downs for some of us. Upper 60s in Austin, San Angelo, Midland, or in the upper 50s in El Paso and in the Panhandle at Amarillo, 59 degrees. Now, we're not going to be seeing the 60s for us here, but we will slowly start to tread cooler. Now, we got a lot to talk about in terms of referencing this 7-day forecast. So a storm system is expected to move across the area, bringing locally heavy rainfall. Now, you're seeing 20% chances today because we're having light drizzle, light rain. The heaviest rain accumulation totals are going to be tonight at midnight all the way through Friday. So a flood watch is already in effect from the National Weather Service. That starts tonight at midnight through 6 a.m. Friday. The reason we're in this flood watch is because rainfall totals are looking to be about 1 to 3 inches. And within those heavy clusters of storms, there could be some areas reaching up to 6 inches. Now, you can definitely imagine with the less rainfall amounts that we've had throughout the past month or so, how much impact that could have to the roadways. In addition to the heavy rain, there's also potential for severe thunderstorms to be producing hail, heavy winds, and possibly a slight tornado. Those chances are still low. We still have to see how the humidity and forecast transpires, but we do want to be advised for those rain chances as well as patchy AM fog for Thursday and Friday in addition to those rain conditions. We'll